Account man is loading up here shortly, and I'm telling you right now, they dropped some more practice, some more scrimmage footage. Look like someone just dropped 20 seconds ago.
That's winning this league, and you need that these days. You know, every team is good, so I'm just excited to see what kind of combinations and pieces that Steph put together to put us in a good position to score.
On the course, so it looks like it's going pretty well.
Yeah, for sure.
One of those ladies, obviously Caitlin. So what's it been like just building that relationship with you two? I saw you kind of messing around with each other on the course, so it looks like it's going pretty well.
It's been great. I think what I've enjoyed the most is being able to have it as a process and not just feel like I'm in it, like right here and have to learn everything right away.
Picture this, the Indiana Fever gym completely closed to the public, the team's first full scrimmage underway. Then suddenly something happens that makes both Aliyah Boston and DeWanna Bonner stop in their tracks. Their reaction? It's now going viral across the basketball world. What these two WNBA stars witnessed during that practice session has them making statements nobody expected. The chemistry they described, the moments that left them speechless.
So you don't really have to do too much, but just understanding that it's going to take time and give yourself a little grace, but at the same time, we're going to do it the right way.
I've got the full breakdown of what was said and why it matters so much for Fever fans. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. What exactly happened during the Indiana Fever scrimmage behind closed doors?
No, the ball wasn't flying all over the gym, so that's the start, but just trying to learn each other's strengths, so it's been a lot of fun.
But it's still going to be interesting just to see what type of offense they end up running, how they run everything.
DeWanna Bonner, a four-time WNBA champion with extensive experience, is no ordinary athlete. When she claims she's never seen anything like this before, you know something exceptional has happened.
The most impressive thing, I think, is them wanting to be better. You know, they want to be a great team. They want to be a great organization. They want the leadership. So we can be a great on, every level of the court, not just with Caitlin this year. So I'm just ready to put it all together, and it's so crazy because we got 4 days where we play a break.
This private team scrimmage brought together a wide set of skills. All eyes were on the rookie class, which has basketball fans excited, but there were also veterans like Bonner, who has championship experience, and Aliyah Boston, who recently won Rookie of the Year. When championship descent veterans begin to make bold statements following a session.
I think initially last year, obviously at the beginning of the season, it was a little rough just trying to continue to figure out that play, but now we know exactly how we like to play, how we like to get the ball.
You know something unexpected has occurred. Was it the incredible coordination that made them unable to communicate?
Of today's scrimmage, not only today's scrimmage, but they also had time to speak with some of these young ladies after the game. The account man is loading up here shortly, and I'm telling you right now, they dropped some more practice, some more scrimmage footage. Look like someone just dropped 20 seconds ago. The Indiana Fever ain't wasting no time sending out messages to the league. They ready, bro.
A tense moment that showed the team's determination to persevere. Or are some novices expressing themselves in unexpected ways? In any event, the timing of these remarks is very intriguing.
Winning this league, and you need that these days. You know, every team is good, so I'm just excited to see what kind of combinations and pieces that Steph put together to put us in a good position to score.
This upcoming season, just to see how everything comes together. And just like I say, man, I'm hoping for the best.
Remember, the season is almost approaching. Most teams are keeping their cool, lowering their expectations, and focusing on one game at a time at this point. Rather, the Fever survivors are practically shrieking about what they witnessed.
With Caitlin Clark back on her team, she had a lot of stuff to say, man. Let's check out what DeWanna Bonner had to say.
Especially like integrating so many new pieces with the rookies, and then all the turnover that we had. I'm kind of impressed.
With the Indiana Fever offense and stuff like that, but as of right now, we just really don't know.
That is not typical preseason behavior, especially among experienced athletes who have seen it all. For years, the Fever had been rebuilding. Since missing the playoffs in 2016, they have watched from home for 7 seasons in a row as other teams compete for championships. To put it into context, this is the WNBA's longest current postseason drought. People pay attention when Boston starts using terms about team chemistry that go beyond the standard "we're working well together" cliches.
What we like to do in transition, so I think it's just going to make it super easy because we're just going to be able to flow right into it.
It does a lot for this team. and we understand that. So I think everybody's here just want to make her life easier, and she wants to make everybody else's life easier. So
After early practices, the majority of teams make the standard "we're improving" or "lots to work on" comments. However, Bonner's remark hints that something truly extraordinary happened on that court.
I feel like this is my answer all the time. Consistency around the paint in that mid-range area. I think that's going to have to be my bread and butter. And
We're sending a message to each and every last one of these teams like, you know what? Y'all can know how we coming. And they're coming to dominate.
Multiple champion veterans rarely get enthusiastic during a team scrimmage unless they notice actual potential that surprises them. In reality, the veterans and rookies connected in ways that defied the conventional learning curve.
He is not going to see that this year, though. We're going to see a new and improved. I'm telling you. Indiana Fever basketball team, dog.
Off season that's finally here. The season's closed. How'd day one go?
it was great. I think the energy was high. It was great to get in the gym and have everyone under the same roof.
Interesting, man, to see DeWanna Barner said she's trying to make Caitlin life easier. Which means to tell me they're coming to protect Caitlin, bro.
Which was surprising. According to club insiders, the scrimmage demonstrated a level of chemistry that usually takes months to develop. Even the coaching staff was taken aback by the players' ability to anticipate each other's actions.
On the course, so it looks like it's going pretty well.
Yeah, for sure.
One of those ladies, obviously Caitlin. So what's it been like just building that relationship with you two? I saw you kind of messing around with each other on the course, so it looks like it's going pretty well.
Just putting all the pieces together that we can be a threat on, every level of the court, not just with Caitlin this year. So
Bowder and Aliyah Boston definitely chopped it up with the media. Now, guys, I was shocked today just to see reporters there
Communicate effectively and execute plays precisely. Finally, the Fever is certainly at a tipping point right now. This is not your average preseason celebration. There's something incredible going on behind those practice doors when players like Boston and Bonner speak up like this.
with Aliyah Boston and the Indiana Fever, man. I mean, with this scrimmage, my apologies.
but doing the things the right way, and then you do, just being repetitive until you get it right. But
So today was the first day of training camp, and Aliyah Boston and DeWanna Barner had a lot to say.
What is the most thrilling aspect? Not even the season has started yet. These words have completely impacted everyone's perspective of Indiana heading into the season.
It's been great. I think what I've enjoyed the most is being able to have it as a process and not just feel like I'm in it, like right here and have to learn everything right away. I've been
First, you know what I'm saying? I told you guys first about that whole motion offense thing, but if that's the case, we just gotta look and see how it turned out.
The big question is whether they can turn their scrimmage magic into a real game victory. But to be honest, Fever fans can sense a shift in the air.
So get back to the footage.
Aliyah, what's it like to go into a second year with Caitlin and kind of knowing each other's game, whereas last year you had to kind of learn the fly?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be better for both of us.
True, genuine hope for the future after years of waiting and rebuilding.